your bankruptcy recovery expert, brought to you again by freeinfojustforyou.com. And today's topic, we're going to talk about the different types of bankruptcy so that you can have a clear understanding of what you're filing. Okay? There are actually 4 types, but we're only going to address 3. Chapter 7, Chapter 11, and Chapter 13. We will get the easiest one out of the way since it doesn't pertain to individuals, and that's Chapter 11. Chapter 11 is bankruptcy for businesses. It's a plan that allows them to restructure their finances, get rid of some debt so that they can come out stronger and survive as a business. Key word is survive. The equivalent of that for individuals is Chapter 13. Chapter 13 is a restructuring plan that allows you to pay off your debt over a period of 3 to 5 years through the trustee of the court so that you too can come out with less debt and be stronger. Now, there used to be a time back in the day where you can file bankruptcy and choose to file Chapter 7 and just discharge all your debts. But with the economy and the bankruptcy law changes, that's no longer possible. You have to qualify to file Chapter 7. And by qualify, I mean that your debts have to exceed the ability to be able to pay it back over a reasonable amount of time, which is 3 to 5 years. That's what puts you in Chapter 7. So what you want to do is get some professional help. You either want to talk to maybe a paralegal or a legal aid or an attorney. And of course, an attorney and paralegal probably charge fees, and legal aid takes their time in getting to you. They're a great free service, but you have to wait your turn. Or you can talk to a personal friend, or you can keep checking out the website, and I can do my best to guide you through it. There are also free documents you can get off of the U.S. Bankruptcy Court website. You can actually get all the documents necessary to file bankruptcy, fill them out, print them, and then file bankruptcy as what they call pro se. And that's a person that's not using an attorney. That's how I filed 2 of my bankruptcies. So I want to let you know that Chapter 13 and Chapter 7 are the 2 individual bankruptcies that you can file. Now, Chapter 7 is a complete discharge of bankruptcy. It doesn't discharge state liens, tax liens, and usually doesn't discharge student loans. But it will discharge your unsecured debt, any secured debt that you're returning to merchandise, such as furniture, or if you're giving back the car or the home. It will discharge those remaining debts after they recover the properties. Chapter 7 means that you can start free and clear. It means you had a hiccup, and now it's over, and you're ready to start life over. Chapter 13 means that you're going through with the trustee, and you can't make any purchases, you can't make any decisions on your money until you're out of bankruptcy. Anytime you get ready to do something, you have to get permission from the trustee of the court, because you're in bankruptcy court and they are managing your finances in regards to paying back your debt. So you cannot go out and create another debt. And you cannot go out and create another expense, such as moving from a $700 apartment to a $1,200 apartment without permission from the trustee. Chapter 7 means that you discharge everything, you've taken the hit on your credit report, and you're pretty much starting life over. Square one. You got a second chance. And that's what I filed. Besides the fact that my debt could not possibly be paid back in a 5-year period, Chapter 7 allowed me to discharge my debt and immediately start my life over and start reestablishing my credit. So that when you look at my credit report, it would show I had 7 years of great credit up through 2007. I lost my job, and I went through 2.5 years of struggle on my credit with lates and a few collections. And then my credit starts over again, perfect, after bankruptcy. And what that shows on your credit when people read your financial character, such as a lender to qualify you for a home, is that you had a problem, you're able to explain your problem in a letter of explanation, and they're able to see that your credit is back to being great. So you're not a person that financially mismanages their money. You had a struggle in life and you've overcome it. And that's the key to being successful after bankruptcy. You got to make those achievements and make them stand out on paper, as well as know them personally for yourself. And that way you can begin life again and build your credit and get into your dream home a lot quicker. So with that said, we're going to end this segment of the 3 different types of bankruptcy, Chapter 7, 11, and 13. And I'll look forward to speaking with you again on another video on freeinfojustforyou.com.